Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I said I would play Greed Mode today, so I'm just going to put that there now. Hit the random thing. No, I'm not playing Lazarus twice in a row, believe it or not, but I will play Lilith, and Lilith is a fantastic character for a Greed Mode run, actually. So that's some really good luck right there. Here's the seed for the Greed Mode run. And let's check if we get... no, we don't get any free... stuff. Is there anything I want to buy in here in particular? No, but I want to use the reroll machine. Once I have 5 cents, I'll buy a key and I'll start using the reroll machine, I guess. Now that's a great first pickup. That's full health and 4 soul hearts. So why Lilith is really great for Greed Mode is that, of course, she starts with Incubus and Box of Friends. Oh, I thought that I got around that one. That's my own fault. It's okay, I have a lot of extra health. So Incubus, of course, uses your tears and tear effects and whatnot. Apparently, I'm just making bad choices right now. I'm sorry, I don't know how to play Greed Mode. How do you dodge enemies? And it creates... sorry, Incubus uses your tears and tear effects and stuff, but is a familiar, so it follows you behind. And Box of Friends creates a duplicate of every individual familiar you have. So like every unique familiar you have, I should say, is the best way to put it. It creates one duplicate of every unique familiar you have. 4-room charge. This room always gives me 1 room of charge, but every time I do 1 wave, I get a charge. I can spawn like 3-4 of these dudes at a time. Because of that, you always want to do all of the waves in a row before you do any money spending as Lilith, unless you already have the money and can spend money beforehand. Either way, you want to do all the waves in a row, because then you can get the maximum Incubus action, which is pretty sweet. After this one, I'm just going to save it for the next round, the next floor, though, as you might understand, because there's really no value in getting an extra one for the last wave, or like something like that. I actually might not get the charge, which is also totally acceptable, because I'll get it right upon activating the thing next floor, basically. Alright. Dingle shouldn't be a problem. And that'll be that. So I just need to put my dodging shoes on, since apparently they are like firmly across the room, not on my feet. And then this will all go fine. I just haven't played Greed Mode in a while. The thing I do like about Greed Mode is this part of the Greed Mode experience. That was a lot of dudes, sorry. Didn't focus on them, and I didn't know where they would be spawning. Didn't really realize how many there were. Okay. My dodging shoes are, like, really, really, really far across the room. Like, last night I took them off, and, Lord, and I just, like, threw them as hard as I could. And, like, by across the room, I mean, like, through the wall and in the next, like, building or something. A mile away. Anyway, we'll find them during the run. I was really hoping that we'd just get another Incubus immediately. Again, that even though I can get another Incubus, it wouldn't count as a unique familiar. I would only get 1 more when I use my Box of Friends. But anyway, not getting a double room item there means that I can get angel rooms now, which would be awful because angel rooms really suck, and they seem to be even worse in Greed Mode than they are normally. I've gotten like 3 items from them ever. Red hearts are good in Greed Mode as well, so I have no issue with taking that. I will go to the curse room since I have so much health already, but I don't have another key, so I'm at here. Could get a charge from this room, could have had to fight enemies basically. I picked up the Halo, which was all stats up, and is pretty nice. We're in good shape to just start off right now. This is speed up by 0.6, range up, and shot height up, which should apply to my buddy. So there's a key here, but I can't get to it. I will see what this is. 2 of diamonds. So there's some potential here, which means I don't actually want to use this. I want to save this for a long time, if possible. Whoops. Yeah, that's my own fault. Again, I forgot how to play this game. But anyway, I really like the waves part. I like all the floors of Greed Mode, but the final boss of Greed Mode is, in my opinion, really, really bad. That's an opinion statement. I just hate pretty much everything about it. and wish that it didn't exist in its current state. But that's okay. That's just how it is. It's fine. I will deal with it when I get there. Hopefully by then I will be a good deal more powerful. That's one thing that sucks, is that Lilith's main strength in Greed mode is being able to create a ton of Incubus copies all the time. And in Ultra Greed, you just don't have that. So she loses her main advantage. But, like, what makes up for that is the fact that you completely shred. You know what? Alright, these guys don't do contact damage. Guess I won't use my thing to kill them, and I don't have to do it in a time limit anyway this time. I won't use last activation this time. I don't really need to. Since I got the damage up, life is good. I don't think I wanted any of the items in here this time, so I actually, and again, I do want to save the 2 of diamonds just in case I get a blank card. But I will get the key, of course. Blank card would let me buy everything basically forever, and that would be great. Alright. But no hurry, no pressure, no worries. And I don't get cards too often, so it's not like it's a huge deal if I hold on to this card for like the rest of the game. Still do the thing. Double dingle? It's just like quad dingle or something. No, it's just double. We good. Yeah, you keep doing that. See how much it bothers me. Alright, this is when I get a little bothered. When they both charge at me. That's scary times. But I was gonna say one is almost dead. So I'm losing concern. No, thank you. Ah, you were about to die too. There we go. So as I said, but it was actually good this time. Well, then I can't be mad. Alright, so I want the key. And yeah, I don't really want anything else. That's okay, though. Relic is great, too. So, Holy Mantle lets me get hit once per room without it counting. Of course, if I don't leave the room, it won't reset. But I get 1 free hit in my rooms now. So that's cool. And nothing in here either. That's okay, though. Yeah, I'm going to pass on Tiny Planet. Sorry about that. It's health up and 1 luck up. Don't think luck will matter in this particular scenario, but that's okay. Spend a little bit on re-rolling for now. Damage up by 0.5, range up by however much. I just need more damage and tears basically right now. So I'll focus on stuff like that. Don't have enough Incubus right now. That's my problem. So Relic drops a Soul Heart every 2 to 5 rooms. I am cloning it as well, so I'll get, you know, however many Soul Hearts I have relics, I guess. But the problem with that is it's another familiar. I don't like taking other familiars when I have Incubus because it spreads out the Incubus familiars. And that means that I can't accurately aim all of them. Which makes my life a lot tougher. But in this case, I'm going to get so many Soul Hearts that I can't care too much, can I? Means honestly, I should just take a bunch of damage and use my Black Hearts for effect. But I probably won't do that. Alright, that's all you're getting out of me right now. And I would go to the curse room right now, but it's not worth it yet. Why you gotta spawn the angelic babies? That's not nice. Oh, that was my first hit. So Holy Mantle activated there. Completely forgot about that. Didn't realize I hadn't been hit, even with the inability to aim all of the familiars properly, effectively. Nice thing is it'll be easy to angle the ones at the back. Okay, next boss, yep. And it's Monstro 2, which is really unfortunate, but we killed Little Haunt in time. Or that was just Haunt, not Little. I get Little Haunt. The enemies it starts with are Little Haunts. Alright. This is worth the health sacrifice just because I get to stay in position, maximize damage, and I have the health laying around. I shouldn't have taken the last one. That's okay. I have even more. So, Lilith also spawns with, what is that thing called? Cambion Conception, where if I get hit enough times, a certain number of times, I get a Dark Familiar, and it activates a few times. Soul, 2 more Soul Hearts, and Tears have a chance to attempt to not hit me, basically. It's okay. I don't like it very much, but it's not, like, bad. I just don't like it very much. I don't think it does its job very well because it doesn't do it consistently. Anyway. I got hit enough times, and I got this dude, who is really good. What he does is bounce around the room. She, I guess, technically, because that's the succubus. Anyway, what she does... Oh, I need this because it's 3 cents. Bounces around the room. Anything in this aura takes damage, and if I'm in the aura, I gain a 1.5 damage multiplier. I do want Mr. Dolly. That is a Tears Up and 3 random heart drops. And then I'm out of here. As much as I would like, I'll take the other 3-cent key as well. As much as I would like to take Spider Mod. I like Spider Mod. It's a good dude. That's alright. So I can actually go in here right away. This is -1 fire rate delay. Which means just better tears is 1 damage up. Everything is going as planned. Actually pretty happy about that. Good pickups. That's unfortunate. It's fine. Go in here while invincible. Not interested in what it's got. And there's no re-rolling in here, so I guess this is just a dead floor to me, basically. So this damage up is pretty nice. Even though I'm going to have less familiars, I'm going to do more damage. It's going to be harder to hit and everything. And it's going to be okay. Alright. That's fine. Oops. That's how I first take damage. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Thank you. For your death. I appreciate your contribution. Yeah, I don't really care if I get hit. Just gonna keep refilling the black heart with soul hearts anyway. It's a pretty good run, basically. So the only thing to fear is Ultra Greed. If I don't get any more good items. Like, this will be a tough Ultra Greed fight, probably, if I don't get more good stuff. I have a couple floors to get good stuff, though, so it's not a big deal. Alright, one more wave. Skull X, I guess. So this sucks. Skull X is a pretty serious hassle to fight. Especially when my familiars can't line up very quickly. Get done one day. It's fine. Pretty much just need to see your tail anytime. Both of them to the tail, right then and right there. And since, again, my damage is coming from 3 sources that are not particularly close together, I can't very accurately deal all the damage I need to make this fight at all quick. But we're getting there. That's close. Nice. And we got a devil room. And it still didn't have any deals with the devil. Oh, that's unlucky, man. So there is nothing I care about here. Let us go. Alright, well, I didn't have to fight that one. And I could get a small rock, so I guess I'll get it. I could also get this, which could be a black market. No, not this time. But Sacrificial Dagger is amazing, and I'll be duping it, so that'll help a lot. That is an orbital, 15 damage per hit, very frequent hits. Blocks tears, you know. It's a really, really good item. And duping it is great. Duping this, no harm to my accuracy with Incubus, so that's cool. And that item is size down, speed up, and a pill. D100, you know, no thanks. Pass on that one. I will take the tears up, though. Yeah, my fire rate's real good now. Okay, so I'm just looking for anything. Like, yeah, I want that. Double tears is going to be huge. So having Kane's Other Eye is a pretty useless item, but that's not important at all. And it bounces around and it shoots stuff and it'll do its thing. 2 Succubus. If you are in 2 at once, your multiplier does improve twice. They will give you, like, they both give you the multiplier. They stack with themselves. This is, you know, pretty good. Really easy to get some... sure. Really easy to get some Sacrificial Daggers in there. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, buddy. Not for long, there's not. And these things happen. Double Krampus. See how worried I am. Still about to deal with the devil. What are you doing, man? So then we're going to get double shot, which is exactly what it seems. I shoot 2 tears instead of 1. We'll take the 1 damage up and 0.4 speed up. And I think I can safely say that we're in good shape to pretty much destroy the final boss, hopefully. So let's see what we get in here. No rerolls, sadly. But that's not a big deal. Yeah, I'll take immunity to explosions. That's good. So having this many tears will be nice. Can only help. Alright. And of course at this point I may as well double my money once I maximize it. Oops. Oh, all these super envies sucks. They're regular envies, they're not super. And I'm not worried about you either. I should be, though. Because they're those, yeah. Not just regular hands, they spew unfair, stupid attack at me. So I have no need or want to use my item again here. Certainly got enough tears already. Alright, so this is almost always, but not quite always, the final boss, like the Devil Room boss wave on this floor. It's cool. Dude, no way. Never. How unlucky can one guy get? Alright, so I'll use this. I'll buy immunity to explosions. And then I'll just save the rest because it doesn't matter. I don't need it. Oh, we're fine. Let's go fight. See how it goes. Alright. Easy. No problem. So, having 2 of all the stuff will be good here. Don't know how much damage it's going to allow me to do overall, but hey. I do want to destroy the keys where possible. Won't get those 2. That's okay. These dudes will die really easily. Not be a huge concern. I think this fight will be fine. The damage output isn't bad. I don't really care if he takes my money, but I'll try and pick it up. Alright. So far, so good. I have plenty of health. I'm not too concerned about dying here. My damage output is far surpassing the enemy spawning, which is what really matters. So normally my problem with this boss is how much time you have to spend shooting anything but the boss. How rarely you get to shoot the boss, how quickly its damage intake scales and whatnot. Because it's not doing anything interesting. It's doing the same like 2 attacks over and over. It's walking around not being interesting. You're spending most of your time not attacking it. It's just boring. And like if you stay far away from it, you pretty much never have to do anything. As long as your DPS can keep up with the enemies. It's just a battle of patience. Like, the attacks are hardly anything to dodge if you actually care. Except this one. This one thing can just land on you. It's fine. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not. But yeah, it's a boss where you spend a ton of time shooting not at the boss and not really having to dodge. So it's just tedious to me. That's why I don't like it. Alright. I almost destroyed that one. Problem. 58 cents to donate at the end. I mean, I've already finished the machine once, but it doesn't hurt to do it again, just because I can. I'm immune to explosions, of course, so this doesn't bother me. And I'll just try to DPS him to death. Easy. Alright. So you can have all of the money you like. It'll take all of my money at this point, since it's 0% right now, which is cool. So we just have a little bit of patience. And then I guess I'll do a super quick Azazel regular run or something to fill out the half-hour minimum that I've set as my standard. Still 0%, that's amazing. It's because I put in like 1,000 cents with just Cane. So, but then again, it did max at 20% shown there. So, we good. So there's a greed run. Now, as I said, let's do a real quick Azazel run, I guess. Here's this seed. Invincibility for 10 seconds, not bad. I should be able to survive long enough. Oh no. Can't waste time, man. Though I do need pickups early on in the game. It's a problem I'd like to avoid later. Especially like when I'm getting them now. Alright, that was a good first floor. So I 100% would like to just tank through Little Horn. Great to have the 10-second invincibility. Health up and a trinket drop. 50% chance that a coin is worth 1 extra cent. It's good. Alright, I will check you out. Get 2 black hearts full out just to save them fully. Gotta save my key. Nope, not interested in that. Only the item room, if I see it. If I don't see it, well, you know. But that's more of an issue later in the game. Like, if I run into an item room, I will go for it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll take it because it means that I have a little less work to do as far as damaging stuff, and I just have to do all of the work not getting killed by the fact that I'm attracting everything to my tiers. So this turns my tiers into magnets. Everything will move towards my tiers. This should apply to my brimstone, and it makes my life a little easier. Saving it. Yeah, so I just have to make sure to dodge when something's attracted to my tiers. Try not to get destroyed. But the invincibility will help when things get particularly rough. And I've got bombs for that because I've been picking them up. 1 damage up, 0.2 tiers up if I get something that modifies my tiers, 0.2 speed down if I get something that modifies my speed. And then I got the pentagram, which is 1 damage up and a 10% increase in the chance that I earn devil rooms or angel rooms after bosses. I had a chance to take a deal with the devil there, of course, to lock him in with the Spirit of the Night, but that wouldn't have been useful. Alright, fine. I'm not going to check you, because the Spirit of the Night is useless. I already have Flight. I already have Spectral Tears. And there's just little value in it besides locking in devil rooms, which isn't like a bad thing to do, of course. But I'm Azazel, it shouldn't matter. Okay, I have keys, we're good. Sure, a little Gertie. When I let go, it charges in whatever direction I'm holding from wherever it is. It does okay damage, it's not like useless. It's loud though. Its sound effect is a lot louder than other stuff going on sometimes. Not even all the time. It's very strange. And a bunch of extra money could be useful if I run into a shop along my travels. Alright, so the frail is terrifying when you have... Oh, that was okay. I was gonna say when you have that magnet tears freaking... What is it? Strange Attractor, that's the one. But it doesn't seem to apply when it's on my brimstone, so that's nice. And then I got a health up and a shot speed up, which doesn't affect me at all because shot speed doesn't do anything to a brimstone. But that's okay. I really don't have any reason to be taking the time on the resources anymore. I'm doing pretty well for them. Not mapping, but a good item to take. Box is good, but the invincibility could like actually be all it takes to win this run. Especially now that I can hold 2 full charges for it. That's what the battery allows me. Which I'll just grab now, since it's there. Could have grabbed it earlier, but it doesn't matter that much. So now I can get 6 charges for this item. Which means I can bust out 20 seconds of invincibility if necessary, on a moment's notice. Alright. Thanks for not taking your time too much. Not worth it, dude. Unless I have to go past it again. In which case, it's great. No, sorry, I thought there was a door there. I was reading the map at a different location. Never lucky, man. All of these paths could have been it. Alright, this room I will not care if I get hit. So long as I get the room done quickly. This room as well. Really, none of you feel like dying to that? Alright, no item room. This is acceptable. What I need is range anyway. Which I don't have. It's 1 damage up, 0.23 shot speed up. This does 2 times damage to things that get hit by the white part of the blade, I guess. It's okay. It's not really okay. It's pretty bad. But I've got it now. It's 2 times my damage if I end up hitting anything with it. Which is, again, harder than it seems. Because it's got a weird wonky hitbox. Very, very weird and wonky. Sure, man. Sure. Oh, apparently it also gets the effect of the strange attractor? I'm not entirely certain. Some stuff was... The chest was approaching me for whatever reason. I don't think I let go to shoot. Maybe my bomb had it for some reason, but my bomb doesn't have any of my tier effects for any reason. So far. Nah, man, nah. It's okay, though. Easy, because I can fly. Flight solves so many problems. They're all dead. Now I just gotta clean up these guys. Definitely bomb this for any black hearts that might spawn. Got 1. 2 soul hearts. 2 red hearts I don't need. Alright, let's go. And if I somehow make it to the chest, this will be a free item. Oh. Wow, really? I was so sure that there was no way it wouldn't kill. Chance to shoot a tier that freezes enemies. And with brimstone, or basically brimstone, that's useful. That'll happen a lot. Freezing enemies is good stuff. Alright, this has to be the boss direction. Has to be. It's the rule. So does this. I've made this rule right now. See? Game followed the rules. Everything was fine. Cool. Oops. Didn't look where the stuff was. I don't really need this health, but I may as well grab it. So I got a cube of meat, blocks tears, contact damage to enemies, very frequent hits, 7 damage on contact as well. It's good. It'll just add to my close-up damage, which is great right now, as you might notice. Apparently Curse of Darkness all the time. I don't need to take the time for this stuff. I'm doing fine without. It's me not going fast enough for saying I'll do like a super quick run attempt. Already been 8 minutes. I'm like just at depths 2. Should be here in 5. Oh, I got hit by it. Which meant that I couldn't stay in its face as effectively. No devil rune, that's unfortunate. Unless I get something that lets me go really fast. Of course, this isn't worth it. Halo's not worth it. Tough life. I guess I already got small rock, but... Gee, thanks. It wasn't worth it. Even if I got soul hearts, it wasn't worth it. I have enough health, man. Don't need it. Stop it. Yeah, this is worth invincibility. Makes this so much easier. Now, if only those guys didn't teleport all the time. Okay, so that was the wrong way. Surprise, surprise. I will check up top, though. Because it could be. And knowing me, since I was about to go another way and went this way, this is actually the right way because the game got tricked into thinking that I wasn't going to go this way. So it decided it would place the boss here. That's how this works. So far proving my point. Of course, anything can still happen. The game can still change its mind in a moment. I do need that, but it should still be this way somewhere. Doesn't have to be here. Don't need it. Yeah. Gotta get that kill quick. I messed up and didn't use my item immediately. Tears and shot speed. Cool. Alright, we'll be good with that. The constant double in Angel Rooms, though. Crazy. Its consistency is out of this world. Keep going. Oh, this is a slow room no matter what you do. That's fine. That was probably worth invincibility. In hindsight. Why would I go to the middle of the room? Unless it's a soul heart, it's not even worth it, and I may as well lose the time if it's a soul heart instead of losing the time either way. Like, lose more time if it's a soul heart than guaranteed time loss. Like, you know, it's a guaranteed time loss if I go for it, whether or not I see it's a soul heart. So if I'm just walking away and then I see it's a soul heart and go back, it's a little more time, but it's also not important because I need the health. Whereas I'm just wasting time for the sake of wasting time, since it's unlikely that it's a soul heart. That's the big part. It's not likely to be what I want. Ah, no devil room, man. Finally broke the streak. There's the blind, you say? Good thing I don't need to get any items here. That's not up to me. Probably should have just used the invincibility when I walked in this room. But what am I gonna do? I was about to use the invincibility, actually. Don't get feared. I don't agree with that. Oh dear. Alright, so now we on invincibility duty all the time. Oh man, that bounce. It's worth it. Even if I weren't low on health, that'd be worth it. High Priestess is a lot of damage output. Since all I need right now is to be quick, I don't need the extra item. I'm probably also gonna die. To be even more fair. So I'm not too worried about it. That was close. Good. That was also very close. So we will definitely need both of our invincibility activations on this fight. Just get it all out there. Okay, invincibility is running out. And we will get the kill. Now it's just kind of up to luck. Because there's definitely no way that I will just skill my way through this point in the game. Well, that's the luck. All stats up, full health. 3 soul hearts. If I get hit once in a room, I get a wafer effect for the rest of the room. So yeah, I got lucky. We are officially in there. Fine. That's fine. Really? That's really unlucky. I am just gonna play it really fast and loose, even though I have the chance to win. I'm not concerned with winning. That item's useless, by the way. It's Spectral and Piercing Tears, but a significant shot speed down. There's no benefit to it for me. I don't, like, it's not range up or anything, I don't think. Should use invincibility for this to be real. But this is a much better use of my invincibility, without even the slightest amount of doubt. And I'll use both invincibility for it. That's how much better a use it was. Alright. Dang. Disagreeing, man. We are not agreeing with one another. And I could go back for health, but that's the lame way of doing things. Who needs health, man? I am dead in one hit, though. Screw it. This gets me a soul heart. I'll just not take chances on it. Since it was in the way, I could grab that. Alright, got 5 seconds of invincibility, making it count. And my invincibility ran out right then. That's okay, though. That was an interesting run. 15 minutes, not that good, but, you know, made it far. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.